Well, here we go. This is the man, Sebastian Ogier, 6 times winner here in Mexico, heading in to what is a brand new stage for him. That's unusual in Mexico. Las Dunas. It's an incredible stage. It's through an old sand quarry. Would you be? Hello, champ. Good morning. Bonjour, ça va?
Very good. And you?
Not as good as you, champ. Really not as good as you. Listen, we know it's a rally you love. It all looked quite familiar to you on the Recce. Any surprises out there?
Well, the route is very similar. I mean, we had all the note before coming here, but the truth is there's a lot of correction because a lot of rocks are never on the same place here, and that's the things you need to pay attention. Also, we noticed that some sections have more loose rocks than it used to be, and yeah, always the risk that after a couple of cars, you're never really sure where you're going to find them. So yeah, that's going to be the challenge this weekend. But on that one, the truth, you cannot do much and just hope that you are not unlucky.
Yeah, luck is going to play a big part, I suspect, this weekend. What about this little stage, Sebastian? It's brand new to you. It's a spectacular-looking stage. Requires, I think, a little bit of concentration, though. It's not an easy one.
I have no idea because I'm just coming here, so I need to go through once and then I can tell you something, but I haven't seen it yet.
I'll see you when you come back.
Thank you.
I'll see. Well, let's find out how it was. Just a very quick one, Seb. A very quick one now. You've had a look at the stage, Seb. Tell me about it.
Yeah, you were right. You need to have the height open. A lot of crests, a lot of blind corner and big rocks everywhere to make the corner. So yeah, you need to be precise in your driving for sure. And I mean, it's beautiful scenery.
It's going to be spectacular. Thank you, Seb. Takamoto-san,
Hello.
you've had a good look at the stages. It's a new rally to you guys. How are the stages looking?
Yeah, it's nice stages. Of course, I tried the preparing at home from the onboard videos previous years, but I expected a bit more, let's say, smoother surface or something, but looks like a bit more rough. So, gonna be a big challenge.
It's a big challenge out there. It does cut up quite a lot, the surface as well, doesn't it? So, you know, it looks nice when you recce it, but my goodness, it cuts up quickly.
Yeah, this is what other drivers said. Like same. I mean, after 3 passes or something, after 2 passes, it's going to be very rough, and some lads and rocks are coming up. So, yeah, not so easy.
What did you make of Guanajuato and the street stage there? It's a beautiful place.
Yeah, it's very beautiful, but at the same time, lot of queue. I mean, many traffic. So that's yeah, something new experience for me. That's nice.
Now, I'm loving this cap. Is this a new cap, Takamoto-san? I love the colour. What's the thinking with the colour?
This is just for this year. I decided this color, and material is something different, so I like it.
It looks good. You're both looking good. Aaron, how are you, my friend? Everything good?
I'm all good, Colin. How are you?
Not as good as you. Never as good as you.
Let's see.
Good luck, boys. Buenos dias, Gus Greensmith. Lovely to see you back in a rally car.
It feels like that too.
Tell me about the recce you've had here. You've got, well, I think it's almost your last stage to recce. How's it all looking?
Yeah, it's good. Loose in places, rough in other places, very broken already in some. So a good mixture, but really just kind of standard Mexico.
Yeah, it's going to be a little different for you, though, starting quite a bit further back down the field, and we know how rough it gets here. Could be a real challenge.
I mean, there's only 8 WRC cars these days, so I'm still about in the same position I finished last year. So it's actually the same for me. Used to it.
How excited are you, though, Gus? You know, it's a new challenge this year. A challenge that I'm sure you're looking forward to.
Yeah, it's been a long time out of the car, and yeah, to fight for wins and podiums again is going to be nice. Yeah, some really good drivers here this weekend, so yeah, better get the recce right.
You better get it right. This one's very interesting, by the way. Concentration's what's required in here. I suppose that's the same for all of them, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll take the tip.
Go on then. Good to see you, boys. Take it easy. Esa-Pekka Lappi. Let's see if we can grab a quick word with Esa-Pekka. Had a really strong event. I almost didn't reckon. I thought it was Valtteri Bottas with that face here. My goodness, that suits you.
Oh, yeah, okay, good, thank you.
Is this a new look?
Looks like, yeah.
Will you shave it off, though, for the rally? That's the question.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. I think you're looking great. It's great to be back here in Mexico, obviously, Esa-Pekka. How's your recce gone?
All good, no drama. Yeah, stage is looking interesting. They've repaired the road since last time we were here, so there is a lot of loose gravel. Yeah, some sections are also a bit wider than before, but yeah, still looks Mexico.
And it's a rally you've enjoyed in the past?
Well, I've never been good.
You've never been?
Never been good on
Okay.
this event. Well, with the Ford, it started to go well, but then you all know what happened after that. But yeah, I think I know how we should drive here, so I'm looking forward actually.
We're looking forward to seeing you. Best of luck. I was going to say good morning to you, Neville, but it's good afternoon. How are you feeling?
Yes, it is. Yeah, good. Thank you. Thank you.
How hard has the Recce been? It's quite a compact one, this, but has it been a tough rally, Recce?
It's a compact rally, but the Recce is quite long, to be honest. Especially yesterday, 11 hours of Recce and gravel roads, bumpy roads. It's quite challenging.
It's very challenging. We know it's going to be a challenging event. In terms of your confidence before the event, we saw some great pace in Sweden. What do you think? What are your chances with your road position here?
It's hard to say. I mean, it's going to be tricky first day, long first day as well. So with the road cleaning, it's always hard to know where we're going to end up. Also, yeah, the weather, the road cleaning, the tire choices won't be easy. But what is sure is that the first day is challenging. The stages are well prepared, but a lot of loose stones around, and there might be many on the road.
Second pass could be critical then, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we have seen it in the past couple of years back, also a lot of stones, and they were lying everywhere on the road, and obviously it's easy to damage the tire or the car. So yeah, it will be an endurance day on the first day.
Well, good luck to you, thank you. Shall we move along this way? Let's have a word with, well, one of the local favourites, that's absolutely for sure. It's Danny Sordo. Let's see if we can grab a quick word with Danny. If the door opens and the window comes down. Danny Sordo, ¿cómo estás?
Very good.
Good. Tell me about the Recce, Danny Sordo. How does it look out there?
Yeah, everything was going well. They repair quite hard the stages like always, and yeah, it's good. Like always, Rally Mexico with the stage, a lot of gravel in the top of the surface, but all good.
We know you're a superstar everywhere you go, but in Mexico, you're a proper superstar. They love Danny Sordo in Mexico.
Yeah, I think the people love here the rally in general. For sure, Danny Sordo speaks the same language, so it's a little bit more easy for me. But yeah, it's a nice country to make a rally, and the people are really passionate and they are really waiting for rally. So it's nice to be back here.
It's really good to be back, Danny. Best of luck. There we go, Danny Sordo. Well, it's all getting a little bit busy as they head into Las Dumas. Is that correct? Las Dumas stage. Kalle Rovanperä. Kalle, you were here last year with your dad, but you weren't driving. Was there much you could learn from last year?
I was not here.
I thought you were with your dad.
No.
Oh, cool. We'll start that again then. Oops. Cut. Start again. Kalle, obviously it's been a while since you were here in Mexico. How do things look in the stages?
It looks quite rough. I think many of the parts are not been driving in 3 years now, so I think much more loose stones than before. Looks a bit more soft, so it can be really rough for the tires and the car.
Yeah, we hear a lot about road position here and road cleaning, but you've got further down the field a cleaner road, but at times more jeopardy because of the rocks, I guess.
Yeah, it can be like this. Definitely you will gain a lot more time on the cleaner road, but of course you can have some surprises more.
Oh, it's going to be interesting. Best of luck, Kalle. Craig Breen doing the recce. Goodness me. Craig Breen, good to see you. How are you?
Flying, still not over the jet lag, but we haven't long to get over. We're back and all this evening, so.
That's sometimes the best way to deal with jet lag, is just not to think about it and, you know, go and live in the time of Europe, I suppose. That made no sense, did it?
Made absolutely none at all, but we'll.
You and me both. You know, that's great.
So yeah, no, fly back tonight. Then I've got another recce then. Well, not tomorrow, the day after, down to West Cork. So we'll be, yeah, busy enough all week.
How important is it that you do these recces on the rallies that you're not doing?
Look, especially here, you know, I've never done the rally before. It's my third time doing the recce yet. I've never done the rally. It's probably the only one in the World Championship that I haven't done. So I think it's when it's a rally that they use the same stages year on, year off. It's important to come here and be ready for it. You know.
And the last month must have been a good month for you, Craig. You know, it was such a wonderful event for you in Sweden. You must have been on a little bit of a high after that.
Yeah, I definitely know. It definitely put a bit of confidence back, a spring into our step, let's say, again after last year. And it's been good. Obviously, half of the weekend again was good in some respects. A bit of bad luck, but you know, ultimately the speed was really great. So I have to be happy with that.
Good stuff. Well done, Craig. We'll see you later on. Tänak, leading the championship. First on the road. Recce super important here. Tell me how it's gone.
Yeah, it's been quite a long recce, but most of the stages we've done before.
Tell me about the conditions of the stages though, because it is a while since we've been here. I hear there's quite a lot of repairs being done to the stages.
Yeah, some sections seem quite different what they used to be. Other than that, I wouldn't say it's too big difference to what it's been before.
Tell me what you're expecting then on Friday in particular, running first on the road. That, I think, will be quite an enormous challenge.
Yeah, it will be. So we will find out. Obviously, I haven't done any gravel rally on this car yet, so difficult to think much.
But the testing beforehand, how did that feel? Obviously, it's difficult because you don't test at altitude, but you've done a few kilometres on gravel in it. How did it feel?
We will find out.
Well, indeed. Best of luck, Alex.
Thank you.
Good old co-driver sorting things out. Well done. Getting the cap on. Oliver, we almost didn't recognise you in this car. Slightly unusual recce car.
Isn't she beautiful?
She is beautiful, yeah. How does she work as a recce car, though?
It's a bit harsh on some of the rough gravel, but it works perfect, yeah.
Listen, recce is so important on this rally, isn't it? Particularly you guys who are a little further back.
Yeah, it'll be difficult to see really where the rock's going to be pulled out and all the rough places, but I think we have a good overview of what can happen, yeah.
Really good competition again here in WRC2. It's going to be the same all year, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's the same every race, so this race is maybe a little bit different to Sweden. You need to be a bit more clean, I guess, but we'll see.
Different strategy then, a different approach, a different...
I was calm in Sweden also, so same approach.
Good luck.
Thank you.
How are you, Elvin Evans?
Yeah, pretty good, thanks.
It's good to see you. It's always good to see you. Elvin, obviously back in Mexico. How much are you looking forward to? It's been a while since we were here.
Yeah, I know it's always a nice rally. It's also a challenge. It's always the same. There's some really nice sections and then some sections that are pretty demanding, but that's the same for everyone.
It's a deceptively tough rally in places. You do the recce, the roads look nice and smooth. They quickly deteriorate. That's difficult to make notes for, isn't it, and to prepare for?
Yeah, I mean, especially the inside of the corners, with all these big stones, it's a bit of a lottery then, to be honest, when the rally comes. But like we say, it's the nature of the rally. It sort of always has been, really.
Friday's obviously going to be a huge day. Really important you make the most of any potential advantage you might have on Friday.
Yeah, Friday is a big day, like you mentioned, for more than one reason. It's tough on the cars as well. So, getting through Friday without problems and hopefully quickly would be a good start.
Feeling confident though, Elvin?
Yeah, pretty okay. Everything was feeling fine in the preparation, so we have to wait and see how we fare.
Good luck, Elvin Evans. How great would it be to see him doing well this week? He deserves it, doesn't he? He's trying hard. He's more than trying hard. He's working so hard to get back to that level, that form that we saw in particular 2-3 years ago. His day is coming, that is for sure.